Hello, welcome back. Let's fix the chat filter to all messages and we'll get this party started. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm Grandma Gaines. You can call me Tracy. This is Bohippian Life. I am a reselling grandma on multiple platforms. If you are interested in the reselling portion of my channel, I leave links in the description box of all my videos, most of my videos. But these live streams are all about the cards. Tarot cards, oracle cards, and I have a deck of true love reading cards as well. So if you give me some grace, I will get set up. And like I said, we'll get started. We'll get this party started. Let me type in hello in the chat. And my email address. I will highlight that if anybody's interested in an in-depth card reading. A free one. Let's do a super chat. A goal, I mean. Whoops. We'll try that. And start goal. Perfect. All right, here we go. So let me finish getting these cards out. I'm only going to pull out a couple of decks. The Enchanted Map, which is a subscriber favorite. The Tarot, which we always use. And my favorite for Oracle, the Crows. Again, I do have both Earth decks, Earth Wisdom, Earth Magic, and True Love reading cards. I do have them with me. They're just not out of their boxes yet. If you want them, let me know. So we are here until a few minutes before 12, which is noon, my time. I am in New York. Yesterday we were cutting it close. Well, we usually do. We cut it close all the time. Scrawny Badger, hello and welcome, my friend. My day has been good so far. Thank you for asking. How is yours? And let me put you on the list for a free card pull. You were the first one. And I think badgers are cool animals. Cool animals. Oh, you're at your grandparents'. And where's that at? Like what state? Country? Because we have a lot of subscribers from all countries from everywhere. Uh-oh. I'm making a mess, my friends. Hold on. There we go. Second Creek Cats. I have 2 days to live. Can you flash me, please? No, you guys. I'm a grandma. Please. Please. You're in England. Nice. Well, thank you. Thank you for being here from England. I appreciate it. But Second Creek Cats, I can put you on a list and pull a card for you. And maybe they'll give you more days to live than just 2. Bob, hello. Backflip? Nope. Probably not even on a trampoline. At my grandma age, not a chance. Let's put Bob on the list. England? Oh, I've never been there. All right, let's get this party started with Scrawny Badger. So I Bob says, don't put me on the list. Okay, my friend, I won't. I apologize. I think I would love to visit England. I'd love to travel. So it is on my list. Scrawny Badger, thank you for being here. I truly appreciate it. Thank you for starting the chat off. Okay, let's see what these are. So, the first card we have, you guys, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you like this type of content. Subscribe to the channel. I would love to have you in the family. And I'm trying to get to 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year. My friends, it is not easy. Some days you get 10 subscribers, and then you wake up the next morning and you lose 8. So it's so difficult. But you are the best. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, so Scrawny Badger. I have for you, first card is the Page of Wands. This card represents a successful completion. It's just going to take a longer time. So it says, conjure your brilliance, burst out, be proud, be active, and most important, be creative. Wands are positive, and they represent something good, something positive coming within days. Wands are days. Other suits are years, weeks, months. Again, wands represents days. We have a 4 of Pentacles. Pentacles represents gains. It's dubbed gains because riches is so much more than just money. Mystic Road, hello and welcome. Let's get you on the list as well. So, gains. This card represents selfishness, but for a reason. So, you're not sharing, and people, but you're not being greedy. You're not. We all know that person who is greedy, selfish, and they won't share. But you are being selfish for a reason. Maybe because you have someone you're taking care of. It can be anything. Anyway, you have a reason, and that's all you need. You have the 5 of Pentacles. 5 is halfway into the 1 through 10 in Tarosophy. 1 through 10 of the minor arcana is a cycle. 5 being the halfway point, and it's a calling card for you to put boundaries in place. Now remember, boundaries aren't walls to keep people out. They're doors to keep you safe. And this card represents that you're halfway there. You see others have what you want. It all beckons you. Sometimes we must experience this feeling to strive for a better life and set off on that hard road of ambition. This card can also represent monetary or material trouble. So you see the people walking past the abundance window are not quite so lucky when it comes to monetary and material abundance. Pentacles also represent winter time, so you have been notified, my friend. Scrawny Badger. Amanda, hello, welcome. How's that studying going, my dear? Mystic Road, you are next. There. So, Tarot and the Oracles. Map and crows. So Mystic Road. Let's see what the tarot has for you. Oh, goodness gracious. They're being difficult this morning. So today is going to be another beautiful day. Beautiful day. I'm excited. I'm getting my work done early because I am going to the pool and floating around again. So tomorrow when you see me, my hair might be white. It just seems to get lighter and lighter every day. Oh well, it is what it is. I don't care. I'm a grandma. Okay, let me try to pronounce your name. Rufina? Is it Rufina or Rufina? Probably Ruff. Hello, my friend, and welcome. And I apologize if I mispronounce your name. Amanda, my friend, if you were close, I would totally invite you to go swimming. Totally invite you to come swimming. It's supposed to be like 90 here today. All right, Mystic Road. That is such a cool name. It, gosh, it lets your mind, it just leaves your mind open. It leaves it open to wonder. Mystic. Mystic Road. Well, we have to have more than one card. Oh, almost. There we go. Yes, I know. It does here, too, sometimes. Sometimes I have to come inside from floating around in the pool. Dunk, and then come inside in the air conditioning. Plus, my, can't say it too loud because she's going to go cray-cray. My trusty assistant must be outside with me all the time. And it gets so hot out there, and with her being black, I worry about her. She'll go to her water dish and drink the whole time, but she doesn't, she'll lay in the shade, and then she'll lay in the sun. Just panting like crazy, and then it's so, like, maybe every half hour I come inside, make her get fresh cold water. All right. Let me get everybody on the list before I get too far ahead of myself. Rafina, Mike Check Media. Hello, welcome. Thank you for subscribing. Oh my gosh. You do? That is so cool. Karaoke and singing parties on your channel. I am going to scroll over. Oops. I'm trying to go to your channel. Go to channel. This is Mike Check Media. So I'm going to go to your channel before I read Mystic Rose cards. I apologize. I get so distracted super easy, like squirrel. All right, Mike Check Media, my friend. You now have 122 subscribers. You guys, let's support our digital creator friends. So Mike Check Media, if everybody go over there and subscribe, go on his icon, click it, and it should say go to channel. So thank you for subscribing, my friend, and let's get you on the list. Mike Check. So I think karaoke is like super, super cool. My husband will sing it, and I know lots of people who do it, but yeah, I've never done it. I have a fear of standing up in front of people, you know, like having people look at me. Yeah, no. So when I sing, it's with ear plugs in. Uh, numero, hello and welcome. Let's get you on the list. I am good. Thank you for asking. Queen of Pentacles. But I'm going to be checking your channel out because I watch on YouTube shorts and videos of people who do have the nerve to get up there and sing. And some people are amazing. All right. Doug's energy toward me. All right, Mystic Road. Here we go. The first card you have is the Queen of Pentacles. This card is, well, Pentacles is an abundance card. And this card says to get grounded. Connect with the earthy side of life. Learn to be resourceful. Learn to be practical. And learn to share with others. Attend to your financial affairs. This is super important. Decrease money going out and bring more money in. This card says that you are capable of turning your hand to most things. So the Queen says that when you think of a way to make money, you generally do. A B plus. Good for you, Amanda. Just keep studying. Keep eating good and getting good sleep. You'll do it. You will do it, my friend. You also have the Seven of Swords, Mystic Roads. This card represents, not this card. Swords represents arguing, fighting, discontent, not being happy. This 7 is a warning card, and it represents a trespass or the stealing of ideas. And going deeper, this card says to be careful sharing delicate information. You want to make sure your communications aren't being shared with a third party. You don't want people spreading rumors about you. Also, be careful in being too trusting when it comes to work, home, and school, because your ideas may be passed off as their own. You have been warned. If you're new to the channel and you're wondering what I'm reading, what I'm looking at, I have all my information written in a book. My grimoire, if you would, please. So again, this card says that you have been warned. You have the Queen of Swords. Oh, my assistant is dreaming and whining and... Aw. Somebody must have stole her squeaky toy or her frisbee. She's woofing and crying. Oh my goodness. The poor thing. I'm not going to wake her up. I would, though. I'd wake her up and, like, give her a big hug and a little kiss on her big puppy dog head. Anyways, you have the Queen of Swords. And this is probably you, my friend. I don't know, Mystic Roads, how you identify. He, she. But this card represents a woman. And it says to say what you think. Be direct. This person is wise, ambitious. Again, say what you think. Be direct. This person speaks sharply. The most important thing is this card says to be your own person. Keep your strong convictions no matter what opposition you come up against. Don't be afraid to stand alone. Be confident, straightforward. You will receive the acknowledgement you deserve. And then you have the High Priestess. This is a major arcana card. This card represents change, positive change. It's a yes card, and it's change that you didn't realize was going to happen or is happening. The High Priestess can represent intuition, you know, that gut feeling. And The card says the future is yet unrevealed. Positive. Enjoy it. Go for it. If an opportunity comes your way, my friend, reach out and grab it. How close am I to my goal? I am, the last time I looked, I had 2,891 subscribers. So almost at 3,000. So 2,100-ish away. Something like that. It's so difficult. It's so difficult. But also, the most important is not only the meaning of the card, it's the picture on the card as well. So you see the pillars. The pillars are justice, judgment, balance, and justice. Balance and judgment. And they also represent that there is maybe a little darkness in light and a little light in darkness. Some people say it's a little bit of good in evil and a little bit of evil and good. Either way, it's all about balance and judgment or justice, however you want to look at it. Again, it's positive. So the answer to your question is it's positive. There's a change coming, and your future is yet unrevealed. Speak what you want. Speak your mind. Don't beat around the bush. Amanda, it is your turn. Oh, let me catch up on the chat. Yeah, is it, I do this all the time. Is it Yatin or Yatin? Yatin? Hello and welcome. And again, I apologize if I mispronounce your name. I will do my best to say it right. Amanda, let's keep going with the tarot. Amanda, I hope so. I am trying so hard. Of course, I enjoy putting videos out there on YouTube. And I have such a wide variety. It's not like I really have a niche. Is that how you pronounce it? Niche? Well, I don't know. Anyways, I enjoy it. I have fun. And you guys are the best. And you never know what the next video is going to be. You never know. It could be a good video, or it just might be a flop. Oh, Amanda, you're fine, my dear. You keep doing you. I'm the type of person who can concentrate more or concentrate better if there's something going on in the background. All right, you have 3 cards. You're like, yeah, of course, we know that. It's tarot. We always get 3. Anyways, you have the Judgment card. It's a major arcana. The Judgment represents a change. And this is going to be permanent. And now the latest example I've been coming up with, because it's Judgment, is like first time. You never get a second chance to make a first impression. Because that first impression, somebody's judging you. And you can't change it. So just like Judgment, there's going to be a change. It's going to be permanent. It's going to be quick. It's going to be clear. And because this change is going to come from a past or a life lesson, and embrace all opportunities that are coming your way, underline all opportunities, my dear. We have a 3 of Swords representing that there's a little bit of conflict somewhere. Whether it's now, maybe it's something in the past. It represents petty conflict. So it says grudges need to be dropped, and that one of you need to step back and act as mediator, or it's just going to get worse. In my experience, if this were my card, it would be me stepping back and just saying, being the better person, trying to be the better person. And like I say, let bygones be bygones. Grudges need to be dropped. Just be like, who the heck cares anymore? Life's too short. Like I said yesterday, I know it's far-fetched, but if somebody says the grass is purple and they want to argue about it, okay, yep, it's purple. You go mow your purple grass, my friend, and leave it at that. It's just not worth my time, and it's not worth your time and effort either. You have more important things to do. So just drop it. To focus on your schoolwork. Is it helping? You have the 5 of Wands as well, Amanda. This card is like a competition, friendly game of competition. But it's also a push and shove card. Because it is competition. And 5s are that halfway point, and it's a calling card for you to put boundaries in place. This is super important. Competition is the name of the game. If it was for real, we would have a sword, 5 of swords, or a swords card. So, you will win. You'll make sure of it. Winning is the most important thing, and you will do anything to be seen as successful. Now remember, it's a call for you to put boundaries in place as well. Boundaries are doors to keep you safe, my dear. Not walls to keep people out. You're welcome. You're welcome. Hey, just as you say, it's helping a little. Hold on. Hold that thought, my friend. So, Rafina, you are next, my friend. As far as the medication goes, so I have an allergy prescription. I have asthma, allergies, indoor, outdoor. My assistant is a 4-legged assistant, and I'm not going to get rid of her. So I will take the prescription. And I would just take it when I could feel that I needed it. And that's what I told my doctor. And she was like, no, that's not what it's for. You need it in your system to work properly. Not just when you think you want it or you need it. You need it to be constantly in your system to help avoid these flare-ups. And it made so much sense. It's like, duh. I don't know. I guess it's common sense, but I only would take it if I needed it. No. It's a 1 a day, daily, every day. Just do it. So just keep doing it. Keep it in you. Keep the dose going, and you will notice that it's going to continually help just a little bit more and more and more. So don't give up on it. All right, Rafina, you are next. My friend, thank you for being patient. Oh, good for you. Good for you, Amanda. Are you diabetic? All right, so I'm going to concentrate on Rafina for a minute. So, give me some grace here while we try to get some cards. 1, All right, so we have a little, we have 4. Amanda, good for you. Good for you. As far as your niece goes and the camper, can't you get something put in writing? I mean, I don't know. I know it's family, but can't you get something put in writing? Get it notarized. You don't have to go to an attorney or anything like that. Go to a notary. If she's serious and this is what she really wants is to do this to change her life, then she'll agree to it. But if not, if she just wants to do this to use you, you're going to know one way or another. If this is what you decide to do, I would put my foot down and, yeah, get it in writing. Get it in writing. Everybody deserves a chance, a second chance. Sometimes we even give them more. But if they're serious. What's the saying? My grandma used to tell me all the time, God helps those who help themselves. So if she's serious, she's going to do it. Oh, yeah. See, you don't need that in your life because you are amazing and you don't need that messing up in your life. We have the 2 of Swords for Rafina first. This card represents that you are your own worst enemy. And 2 is closer to a 1 than it is a 10. So it represents that you are at the beginning of something new. Whether it be a new career, a new home, a new goal, anything. It's time to organize so you can stay true to this new goal, new endeavor. And remember, again, this card says that you are your own worst enemy. You're stepping on your own toes. Just get out of your own way. When you make a decision, stick to it. Stop second guessing yourself. You have the King of Cups. The King of, oops, that's Wands. The King of Cups is a dignity card. And it says to maintain your composure at all times. Like a king. Think of, back in the court days, how a king always dignity and maintain their composure. So that's what this card is asking you to do, and set a good example. Be the person you would want supporting you. There may be people looking up to you. You may be their role model. You might not even know that these people are looking up to you. So be a good person. Set a good example. This could represent a man in your life, and if you have a question about this man, it's a yes, and the man is very agreeable, and he agrees with you. So it's a yes, if that's what it's about. You also have the Moon card. This is a major arcana. It represents a Pisces. I'm a Pisces, and it's a neutral energy card. So there's so much going on with this card, just like a moon. The moon has so many phases. This card represents reflection, intuition, fear, confusion, deception, hidden enemies, danger. It represents an unusual way of learning, and also that there may be more going on than meets the eye. The most important thing about this card is it is a call for you, my friend, to go on a journey of renewal, just like the moon does every month. So you, too, can become unstuck. And you have the Magician card. This is a yes card. It's a major arcana. And it encourages you. It represents change. And it's going to happen quickly. And it encourages you to be resourceful. Use all your resources to attain the success you deserve. And underline, you deserve. Remember, it's all in the know-how. So you know how to do it. You have the experience. You have the know-how. And it's a yes. This is going to happen quickly. This change. And it's positive. Donna, hello. Welcome. Let me put you on the list, my friend. Mike, check media. Oh, Sonakshi. Okay, hello, welcome. You have, so you changed your account name? And you will now be going as Donna? No, I had no clue. I like the name Donna. I like Sonakshi too. I need to make a note of this. So I don't forget. All right. Mike, check media. Here's 1. 2, 3. I had no clue your name was Donna. That's cool. So, Mike, check. The first card you have is the Empress. This card, when components align, represent home. It's an understanding card. More creates more. And it also it's a reap what you sow card. It's a neutral, the Empress is a neutral energy card because it's an understanding card that, like I said, you reap what you sow. Some people are like, well, I don't understand how that happened. Well, the choices you make. So, the reap what you sow. I say it all the time, if you plant corn, you're going to get corn. That's the understanding. You know that if you plant corn, you're not going to get beans. So, the understanding, more creates more. More laughter creates more laughter. More harmony creates more harmony. More anger fuels more fighting. The desire and the need for revenge. So, more creates more. And you have the 5 of Swords. Swords representing fighting, arguing. This one represents stop being defensive. The card says there will never be a resolution to conflict as long as you put too much emphasis on being defensive. So careful not to be paranoid and see treachery where there is none. And you have the Ace of Wands. The Ace representing the beginning of something new. 10 being the completion, Ace being the start. This card urges you to move on, get out, and do something new. It can be a job, maybe a new neighborhood. The thing is, you are full of pioneer spirit, and it drives you forward. You know that you must make the first move. So believe in your vision. It may be the making of you, my friend. Believe in your vision. And congratulations on your new cycle. Belisarius, hello, welcome. Let me put you on the list. So the next one is numero. Belisarius, I have a couple ahead of you. All right, here we go. Whoops, that's not a good shuffle. One more. All right, numero. But you can put you can put your questions in there and anything you want. I just wanted to let you know that I have you on the list. 1, 2, 3. All right, so this is for numero. And the first card, is a 7 of Pentacles, representing gains. And I say gains because riches is so much more than just money, okay? This represents, there's been a shift in perspective. It represents long-term success and hard working. So 7's closer to a 10 than a 1. And they represent reorganizing. So what worked in the beginning, it might still be working, just not as well. It's just a call to reorganize so you can keep this abundance, keep all these gains. You have the Ace of Pentacles, which represents the start of something new. This card represents infinite opportunities, material opportunities, a place of wealth. It's all this abundance, gains. And it represents perfect contentment. Now on the card you see there's a helping hand being offered. Yeah, if somebody offers you a helping hand, my friend, accept that helping hand. It can be the making of you for the infinite opportunities, the material opportunities, the wealth, the contentment, all of it. Accept the offer, accept the help. You're going to love who you become. You have the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups comes with a question. Pardon me. They always come with a message. And this page is, the message is for you to enjoy life. Make the most of living your life to the fullest. Savor being the center of attention. Live life like there's literally no tomorrow. And enjoy it. Cornelius, hello, welcome. How are you, my friend? How are you? Yatin, you are next. Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that, Amanda. I have fond memories of an aunt of mine who has passed away. Yeah, my Aunt Mimi too. She, yeah. I understand that. All right, Yatin. Let's see what we have for you. We need it. There we go. Let's say we need at least one more card. The first card, Yatin, is the Hermit. This card is a call for you to be alone. Take time alone. Take the time to be alone. To go within and find your purpose. Find your goal. What it is you want. Really want. Take the time. It's a positive card. So, again, take the time to go within. Be alone. It's okay. Some people are like, maybe I need to go on a hiking adventure or a camping trip. Whatever it is. Maybe you just need to go sit by the water. Anyway, just take the time to go within. Oh, you have the Seven of Swords. This card is a warning card. It represents trespass and the stealing of ideas. So, Yatin, be careful of sharing delicate information. Are your communications being shared with a third party? Be careful of being too trusting with work, home, school, whatever it is. Your ideas may be passed off as their own. Again, this is a warning card and you have been warned. And you have an Eight of Swords as well. The Eight of Swords represents that you are restricting yourself. It says to stop creating obstacles that are of your own mental creation. You can cope. And it also can represent bad news on the horizon. So again, you have been warned. Keep your ideas to yourself. We can get so excited when we come up with that amazing idea, but don't share it. Keep it to yourself because it's your idea and it can be what makes you. You don't want it to be making somebody else. And once you have, once you've succeeded or have the ball rolling or whatever it is, then you can tell people. That way they can't steal your idea. Donna, my dear, you are next. So I don't have my mermaid cards. They are in the process, in the middle of a reading. They've become very popular lately. One more good shuffle. Okay. Oh. So, oh my gosh, I was going to say Sonakshi. Oh my gosh, it's going to take me a little bit to get used to calling you Donna. So please give me some grace. My first question is, do you feel like you've been on a plateau, going nowhere? Every move you make yields nothing. Yes, that's how you feel. All right, so this card says that's over. No more. It's a major arcana, the Chariot. It represents finally forward movement. Also, it represents that you should take the road less traveled. I know I sound like a broken record with some of these cards, especially for people who have been with me for a long time. But it's important. If everybody's going this way, go the other way. There are more doors open and more opportunities for you. And be a leader, not a follower. Go your own way. Take the road less traveled. Even if it's like out of the norm for you, just do it. The benefits are there. You also have the Ten of Swords. Do you feel like you've been betrayed? Do you feel like you've been stabbed in the back? This card represents that something happened that you least expected. And it's a 10. It represents the completion of a cycle as well. So the good thing is that it's over. And it frees you up to start something new. Neha, hello, welcome back. I have you on the list, my friend. Neha's universe, that's so cool. My friend, you have the Sun card. This is one of the most positive cards in the deck. There's a few cards that are like the best. And the Sun is one of them. This card, of course, it's a sun, so it can represent the daytime or summer. It represents that you should put yourself first for a change. Treat yourself. And remember that life is to be lived to the fullest. This is a place of positivity, a place of clarity, a place of illumination. All this has been achieved after overcoming some obstacles recently, which could be this. Again, this is a positive card. It's a yes, and you need to put yourself first. Think of yourself for a change. All too often in life, we have so many responsibilities, we put ourselves on the back burner. Not today, I haven't. No. But I think she had a new video up. She's doing really good. She has like 600 and some subscribers now. I'm so proud of her. She's doing great. The Sun card. It says that you need to put yourself first for a change. Treat yourself. It's a place of positivity, a place of clarity, a place of illumination after overcoming obstacles. So it says that you have just recently overcome some obstacles, and it might have been that betrayal, 10 of Swords card is talking about. It's that you have overcome it, and it's time to think of yourself and put yourself first for a change. Good for you. Don't let anything get in your way. You are welcome. Belsarius, my friend, you are next. Daryl, hello, welcome. I know, she's doing great. Belsarius, are you still here, my friend? I remember your question, so if you are here listening, let's see what the cards have to say. First of all, Belsarius. Tanya, hello, welcome. First of all, Belsarius, you don't want to live your life. Live a lie. So if you are lying to your father, that's no way for you to live. It's not fair to him, and it's so weighing on your heart and your soul. It's not worth it. Even if the truth hurts, causes maybe a little bit of a disconnection for a little while, you'll feel so much better for it. You don't need to live with this weight. Just having the truth out there is so much better. And not only that, my friend, the weight off your shoulder things. Uh, I know, I don't know how many of you guys know I've gotten the bounce it back tattoo. It helps. So, most people just draw it on with black ink on your non-dominant wrist. The Belsarius, just doing that is going to help you feel so much better too. But I suggest just having a heart-to-heart. Here we go. Belsarius, you have 7 cards. Tanya, let's get you on the list, my friend. Thank you for subscribing and liking. I appreciate it. All right, Belsarius. 7 cards. The first card you have is a major arcana, the Devil card. This card says, stop avoiding situations that hold you in a state of fear. Just do it, is what I was talking about. My friends, you guys see me shuffle these cards. I don't pull these cards out to match your questions. Hope, oh my gosh, Hope, were your ears ringing? We have all been talking about you in a good way. We're all like saying how proud we are of you and your subscribers. You're doing so well. Belsarius. So again, stop avoiding the situation. Just do it. And this card also represents something that is predestined, but not for any reason of evil or violence or anything bad. It's predestined. I suggest talking to your dad. You have a 6 of Swords. This card represents new horizons and moving on. Swords represents arguing, fighting, just discontent, not being happy. In the card here, you can see the troubled waters. This may be where you are at right now. But forward movement, new horizons, moving on. You're moving on, and the waters are clear. Now, the person in the boat doesn't represent a relationship. It can represent a relationship, but it doesn't mean, it doesn't have to. It could just be the person piloting the boat. I like to say it could just be the Uber driver. But congratulations on the new horizons and moving on. Oh, you have the Hierophant, a major arcana, a positive card. This card says to seek wisdom from somebody you know with knowledge and experience. So, Belsarius, this is someone you literally know in your life. It could be a family member, a friend of a family, a friend's parent, somebody. You literally know this person. They don't lie. They're older. They have the experience. I say it all the time. They've been there, done that, and they got a t-shirt for it. Go to them. Talk to them. They reveal the sacred. They will steer you in the right direction. Most importantly is they're not going to lie, and they're not going to talk about you and spread your words to other people. So go to this person and talk to them. They will help you. And if anything, if only, they'll be a good ear to listen. Belsarius, you have the 5 of Cups. This card represents loss, but that something still remains. And because of this loss, you may have feelings of shame or guilt. It can represent an inheritance from a father, patrimony with, oh my gosh, I cannot talk. So, father or a fatherly figure in the family. The 5, it can represent that 3 have been taken and 2 are left. It can represent a bitter marriage or frustration in marriage. The most important thing is that it's a 5, it's a halfway point, and it's a calling card for you to put boundaries in place. And remember, boundaries are not walls to keep people out. They're doors to keep you safe, Belsarius. And you have another major arcana, the Temperance card. This is one of the most favorable cards to receive in a reading, no matter what. It represents change and that you need to go for it when the time is right. You will know when the time is right. It's a positive. It's a yes. It can represent a Sagittarius. I have a 2 of Wands. This card represents hopes and wishes. And it's a yes. It's a positive. It's the start of something new. And it's a 2, which means in order to fulfill these hopes and wishes and to stay on this path, you must organize. And it could be something as simple as just just organizing your schedule. Whatever it takes, do it. You have a 5 of Swords. This card says stop being defensive. And going a little deeper, the card says there will never be a resolution to conflict as long as we put too much emphasis on being defensive. Careful not to be paranoid and see treachery where there is none. Hope, it's so nice to see you in the chat. You're such a busy lady now. Well, not now. You've always been busy. But it just seems like even more so. Cornelius, your turn. Busy, busy, busy. Good for you. Yeah, I mean, you have a marathon coming up too. Usually way sooner than we expect or are ready for. One more good shuffle for Cornelius. Oh, gosh. You think? So tell me about this marathon. What's it entail? Oops. Hope is doing something crazy. She's going on a crazy train. Going off the deep end. Doing a marathon. Oh my goodness. Cornelius, we have more than 3 cards for you. So how many miles? I don't know much about it. About marathons. I know that different lengths are called different things. Yeah, because why not? Absolutely. Why not? Surround yourself with your achievements, Hope. That's what it's all about. So how many miles is a half marathon? I was going to say 14. And you can share it when you do it as a team. And you're right. Goodness gracious. Oh, you got this, totally. Hills are worst. You're absolutely right. The only way I can get up a hill is I have to look at my feet. I can't look up. It makes it so much worse when I'm going up a hill. So yeah, I look down when I go up a hill. In my experience, it helps. But I haven't done a marathon or a half marathon. I do 5Ks. Cornelius, the first card you have is a major arcana card, and it's the death card. Don't freak out. It doesn't mean you're gonna wake up not breathing. That's not what this card means. It's a change card, and this change is inevitable, like being born and death. It's inevitable, and it's going to be very transformative. The Five of Cups, we just had this one. It represents loss, but that something remains. It can represent 3 have been taken and 2 remain. It can represent a patrimony inheritance, which is from a father or a fatherly figure. It can represent bitter or a frustration in marriage. Bella, hello, welcome. Absolutely. Let me put maps on here. You have the King of Wands. The King of Wands represents, well, the King says you need to take action and express your reason to be. So think of a king and when they take action. Yeah, express your reason to be. It's a positive, and it represents something that is needs to be something that is approaching within days. Wands are days. Some of them are weeks, months, and years. Again, wands are days. So take action and express your reason to be. Days. Soon. You have the Ace of Swords representing a new start. The Ace of Swords represents victory. Intellect, singular because it's one. Pure thought. Also, this new cycle you're on is going to be very purposed and decisive and cutting. It's a decision and you have made your choice. Nothing will change it. Let me make sure I have no other advice anywhere. Okay. And again, it represents the start of a new cycle. So congratulations on completing one and starting a new one. Because you never know where it's going to lead. We never know. There's a saying about the path you're on until you embark on it. Anyways, congratulations. Usha, hello. And welcome, my friend. Welcome. Did I forget anybody? Is my battery dying? I don't know. Why? Am I sounding funny? I mean, any more than normal? Aw, that's terrible. Yeah. Peter, hello. Welcome. Gone glitchy. Well, it's probably because I'm having beautiful weather. Right? All right. Neha, you are next. Just because we play with cards doesn't mean any of us don't believe in God. Tanya. So this is Neha, then Daryl, and then Tanya. Honey, I've already been to hell. Trust me. Trust me. I'm sure to go through to heaven because I've already walked through hell. More times than I care to admit. But yeah, Hope's right. Good vibes, Peter. Thank you for being here, though. Everybody is welcome. And I like to take the opportunity to say, walking into a church does not make you a Christian any more than walking into a garage makes you a mechanic, my friends. Neha. I used to be a Sunday school teacher. We have the Ten of Pentacles. This card is a structure card. It's also a 10 representing the completion of a cycle, freeing you up, Neha, freeing you up to start a new one. So it's a structure card. Keep the outcome in mind and keep working toward it. That's what's important. You have the Page of Cups. This page comes with a message. And the message is for you to enjoy life. Make the most of living your life to the fullest. Savor being the center of attention. And live like there's no tomorrow. Live like there's 1 year to live. I like to say live like there's no tomorrow. Positive. A 7 of Cups. This card says it's an inspiration and an imagination card. So it's a 7. It's a call to reorganize. You see how all those cups are full and overflowing? You are full of inspiration, imagination, creativity. In order to keep this coming to you, it's time to reorganize. So what once worked to fill everything for you may not be working quite so well. It's just a call to reorganize. Tishay, hello and welcome. And you have the Knight of Pentacles. Neha, this card represents somebody you know. They are reliable. They are dependable. They'll go the extra mile. They'll give you the shirt off their back. But they're very commitment phobic. So, when it comes to the heart, they go the extra mile in the other direction. Now, Neha, if this may be you, or it may be somebody you know. If so, just know that even though they're reliable and dependable, they are very commitment phobic. Daryl, you are next. So, did I mention my coffee pot broke down a couple days ago? I was devastated. Yeah, I mentioned this in yesterday's live. So I was devastated. And then I was like, no big deal. I'll just make it like we were camping. And I made the best cup of coffee ever. So now, at that point, I've decided, hold your horses, Grandma. Let's not get too excited about going out and getting a new coffee pot all of it, so soon. So for the past couple days, I've been making my coffee, on the stove, camp style. Best cup of coffee in the world. So, I've decided I have all kinds of like fetch points that I need to turn in. So I'm going to take some time, do a little research on some coffee pots instead of just grabbing any old coffee pot like I usually do. And yeah, I'm going to do a little research on the best cup of coffee maker there is and see what it gets me. And yeah, I use as many of my fetch points and my rewards and gift cards that I get for that and see how it goes and do a review on it, because that coffee pot sucked. My husband was like, but wasn't it a Black & Decker? I don't know. I don't remember. But it was not. It didn't last long. And not only that, you know, most coffee pots, safety reasons, shut off after 2 hours. Not that one. That's probably what happened. It just burned itself out. Anyways, yeah. Daryl. Short story long. Oh yeah, no, They know I'm not like that. My grandson, well, they're getting ready to be baptized, and it's a really big deal. And we're excited about it. They are excited about it. In one of the videos, they were talking about it. So no, everybody has their beliefs and their feelings. Everybody's welcome here. Just be nice. Donna. I can put you on the bottom of back on the list, Sonakshi, Donna, and go from there. And then of course you guys all know it. The only other way to jump to the head of the line is super chat, super thanks, or using helping to fulfill the goal, the chat goal. Daryl, you have the Emperor card, a major arcana. The Emperor is a positive card. If you have a question, it's a yes. It can represent a fatherly figure. And it says to exercise your authority and maintain your boundaries. This may be you. You have the Hermit card. Oh my goodness gracious. All three of these cards are majors. This is a positive. This too is a yes if you have a question. And it represents that you need to take the time to be alone. Look within. Find your purpose. Find what it is you want. Whatever it is. And you have the Hanged Man, another major arcana. This card is a neutral energy card. It represents patience, waiting, delays, circumspection, wisdom, trials, sacrifices. Most importantly, it represents that the choices you have made have put you in this position. Whether it's good choices or bad choices, good spot, bad spot. The thing is these delays and things that they can be fun things that delay you and keep you waiting for good reason. So again, they can be fun obstacles and fun delays that waylay you for a reason, for good reasons. And not only that, but the reward for patience is patience. It's super important. Tanya is next. The month of August for you. All right, Tanya. Queen of Wands. Okay. Ten. Tishay. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Tishay will be next in line after Tanya. Tishay's like, we're getting close to the deadline. I have to get some cards. All right, Tanya. So, answer to your question for August. You have the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is a positive. It's a yes, and it represents positive things, good things. The Queen says, do not withdraw from intimidating situations. Don't be afraid. Step outside your comfort zone. Adopt witchy glamour. Ooze charm and magic from every pore. Be gilding everyone you meet. Now I have a begilding spell. If you would like it, Tanya, send me an email. I would be happy to share it with you. This card also represents love and money. It represents a dark woman, a tanned woman. She can be a country woman, so someone who spends a lot of time outside in the country, farming. She's friendly, loving, and honorable. Now, if your question is about a man, the man is well-disposed. He's friendly, favorable, and sympathetic. So he's a yes. He's very favorable for you. If your question is about a woman, yes, she is interested in you. The most important thing is it represents love and money. It's positive. Don't be scared off. Don't be intimidated by it. You have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is a reliable and dependable person. They're very commitment phobic, though. So when it comes to the heart, they go the extra mile in the other direction. You have the Tower card, a major arcana, just like the lightning bolt hitting it and crumbling and bringing everything down. It represents sudden change. And this change may have already happened. You may be going through it right now. The good thing about this sudden change is that it's like wiping the chalkboard clean. It was never there and it never happened. And you can start over. You have a 5. This card represents that you are halfway there. It's a halfway point. You see others have what you want. It beckons you. Sometimes we have to experience this feeling. It makes us set off on that hard road of ambition. And it's a calling card for you to put boundaries in place. And this card can represent that you might be having monetary problems right now, or maybe even material trouble, monetary or material. But we have the 7 of Pentacles. This card represents that there's been a shift in perspective. Something just recently has happened, has changed. And it represents long-term success and hard working. It's a 7. It's time to reorganize. What once worked in the beginning may not be working for you now. It's just time to reorganize. You have the Knight of Wands representing something approaching, something positive approaching soon, days. And the page comes with a quest. The page comes with a message. And the message is for you to make the most of, enjoy life. Make the most of it. Savor being the center of attention and literally live your life like there's no tomorrow. You have the 8 of Swords. It represents you are restricting yourself. So stop creating obstacles that are of your own mental creation. Because of these mental creations, you encounter feelings of embarrassment, frustration. Maybe you even feel like you failed or disappointment. Again, these are mental creations. This can also represent bad news on the horizon. You have a Three of Swords. This card represents petty conflict, and that grudges need to be dropped. Someone needs to step back and act as a mediator, or it's just going to get worse. And this is when I like to say, be the better person and just say, let bygones be bygones, and step back. Step away if you have to. You have the Hierophant, a major arcana, a positive card. It's a yes card. And it says to seek wisdom from somebody you know with knowledge and experience. So this is an older person. You literally know this person. They have the experience. They have the knowledge. Go to them. Talk to them. They're not going to steer you in the wrong direction. You can trust what they tell you. And most important is they're not going to gossip about you and what you've talked about. And you have a Ten of Wands. This card represents the completion. Finally, you have completed the cycle, and it's time, and you can start a new one. This card says you have shouldered too much. Pass it on. Pass some of it on. And because of this, you will reap fortune, gains, and success, my friends. And this again represents, it's a yes. It represents something approaching soon, days. And now we have Tashay. And if, I don't know if you had a question. I might have missed it. But while I'm shuffling, go ahead, my friend. And thank you again. Thank you so much. Every super chat, super thanks, it helps so much. It enables me to produce more content, go out in the wild and find cool stuff to produce more content. Donna, I have you on the end, the bottom of the list. So hopefully we can get to everybody. Tashay, here we go. Oh my gosh. We can't let him go. We have to do... All right, this one is going to take a little bit of time. We have 11. So do you feel like you have been betrayed? Stabbed in the back? Something recently has happened that you least expected. This card represents betrayal. But my friend, it's a 10. And it represents it's over. It's done with. And you can start a new cycle. You have the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups represents... well, she says, follow your heart and your intuition. Look within to see where you, literally, you, can be more loving and caring. The card says you can't go wrong right now. You really cannot go wrong. But tune into the feelings of others and to respond accordingly. Show compassion. Don't turn your back on those who need your support. Be that queen. You have an abundance card, a 9 of Cups. This is one of my favorite cards in the deck. There are a few favorites of mine. This card represents abundance and being pleased with yourself. It says to surround yourself with your achievements. It says you love to entertain, be the life and soul of the party. It says you can have all you desire. Tashay, all you have to do is wish and vision a better life. It really is that simple. Manifestation helps so much. You have the Lover's card, another major, a positive. It's a yes card, and it represents that nothing should be held back. Even if it exposes you to feelings of vulnerability, nervousness, weakness, my friend, be open and transparent. Nothing should be held back. You have a 3 of Cups. You have a lot of cups, my friends. This represents a celebration. It can represent a wedding. Most importantly, it says go for it. Cups are a yes. They're an emotions card, and they also represent the summer season. You have the Hanged Man, which represents that the choices you have made have put you in this position, whether it's a good position or a bad position. But it wants you to know that while you're here, obstacles and delays can be fun things that delay you for good reason. So it's a patience in a waiting card. And again, the reward for patience is patience. You have the Knight of Wands representing, it's a corresponding card. And it represents that all will benefit as long as you, Tisha, are sincere with heart. That is the most important. You have a Six of Cups. Wow, these cups. Summertime. Summer is very good for you. Six of Cups. This card is a leveling up card. It represents that there's been a flip in energy and things are being taken to another level. So just like one of the other cards we've had for somebody, something has just recently happened. This card can represent a reunion. Maybe you've encountered somebody from the past, maybe rekindling something from the past. So it wants you to remember those first feelings, those first flutters, those childlike wishes. You have the Six of Swords representing new horizons and moving on. So your life might be right now, or may have been, troubled waters. Moving on and forward, the waters are calm. You have Four of Cups, another cup. This card represents self-pity. Wait a minute, are we on, is that the proper card? It is. It's a self-pity card. It says you are becoming self-obsessed and that you really need to get out more. Literally, get out more. If somebody invites you somewhere, say yeah. Don't be like, no, I'm already in my pajamas. Get changed and go. Just do it. And the last card you have is the World card, a major arcana. It represents a successful completion, a slow, successful completion. We all know the world spins slowly. Slow, but successful. You're going to like this. I hope that helps. So let me mark Tisha off. You, my friends, Audio Bliss, hello, welcome. I don't think I'm going to be able to get to everybody today. I still have quite a few people on the list. Sunin, hello. How are you? How are you? So the next one is Hope. I don't know if I'm going to get to everybody. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more people. And I have less than 20 minutes to jump line. Super chat, super thanks. I have a goal set. So anything like that will help you jump line. But I can't guarantee everybody will get in today. So I apologize, and please give me some grace. Today has been, thankfully, a very jam-packed live session. But I will try my best, my friends. But I'll be back tomorrow if we don't get to you. All right, 1, 2, 3. The first card you have, Hope, is the Nine of Wands. So the Nine of Wands is a resting phase. And it says that you need to surround yourself with reliable support. Draw upon your experiences to gain well-deserved territory. Again, resting phase. You see the wands literally form like a protective, oh my goodness, a protective wall behind you. These are the type of people you want to surround yourself with. People you know have your back, people you trust, and you know they'll have your back when you're not there as well. You have a Four of Swords. This card is a rest and examination card. Rest. You are meant to rest. A new life awaits. So you're not sleeping. The hands aren't folded or down at your sides. No, they are in contemplation because a new life awaits, my dear. And you have the Queen of Cups. This is fast becoming a favorite card of mine as well. So again, this card says to follow your heart and intuition. Look within to see where you can be more loving and caring. This card says you cannot go wrong. Tune into the feelings of others and respond accordingly. Show compassion. Don't turn your back on those who need your support. Hope, be their queen. You are welcome. Bella wants maps, which I have right here. Aw, Sunin is feeling lonely. Because of your boyfriend? All right. Bella, one more good shuffle. Well, Bella. There we go. We have the storm fields in the upright position. This card says, this too shall pass. It says an uncomfortable chaos is surrounding you. Things that you've left unattended may be the cause of some conflict. Pent-up energy needs release. Just as a storm in nature must break for these events to occur, when the electricity between opposing forces stir things up and creates temporary disorder. Remember, not all storms are destructive. They serve nature by bringing rain to the ground, wind to the trees, enabling seeds to be widely distributed, and growth to be ensured. Just remember, whatever is being stirred up inside you or between you and another, this will benefit you later. The sun will shine again and new growth will be observed. Don't be afraid to shake things up a little. Malik, hello, welcome. I don't know if I'm going to get to everybody, but I am trying my best. Usha, you are next. Cashlyn, is that how you say your name? Hello and welcome. This is for Yusha. 2. There we go. All right, so we have a few here. 1, 2, 3, The first card you have is the Three of Wands. Amanda, thank you for being here. Have a wonderful day. So Three of Wands, this card is an advancement card. It represents new horizons and promises. It's an activating card. It's time to be active. Again, it's an advancement card. You have a Two of Pentacles, which represents balance and dedication. Whatever this advancement is, it's going to require balance and dedication. And twos are organizers, so it's time to organize. You have the Hermit card, a major arcana. It's a positive. It's a yes. And the Hermit says, take time to be alone. Look within and find your purpose in life. Find your purpose. You have the Star card, a major arcana, a yes card. It's positive. And the Star says it's one of those cards everybody wants in a reading. It's a prosperity will come from what you do best card. So it's hope, light, visions. You may feel inspired right now. You may have a strong connection to the healing arts. You have an optimistic outlook for the future. And you may feel connected more to your spirituality. It's a good positive card. And the Queen of Cups keeps popping up. Oh my goodness gracious. This card says follow your heart and intuition. You cannot go wrong. You really can't. But look within to see where you can be more loving and caring. Tune into how others feel and respond accordingly. And show compassion. And don't turn your back on others. Others who need your support. Like I said, be their queen. Be a queen. Donna, you are next. You had a yes or no question. Oh my gosh, we're getting close. So I'll reshuffle these and see what comes out for your yes or no. And then Audio Bliss is next. You have a Two of Pentacles, which represents that whatever it is you're asking about is going to take, you have to organize, and it is going to take some dedication, balance and dedication. You have to organize. Audio Bliss. It's a no. Pentacles are no's. Audio Bliss, the first card you have is the World card. It's a major arcana. It represents a slow, successful completion. Slow because the world doesn't spin fast, but successful. You have the Ten of Wands. This card represents the completion of a cycle, freeing you up to start a new one. And this one says that you have shouldered too much. It's time to pass some of it on. And because of passing some of this on, you will reap fortune, gains, and success. You have a Five of Pentacles. This is a halfway point. It represents you are halfway there. You see others have what you want, and it beckons you. Sometimes we have to feel this. encounter this feeling, and it sets us off for ambition, on that hard road of ambition. Just getting the energy and the ambition to do it. But my friend, you are halfway there. And it's a boundary, the calling card for boundaries. It's time to put boundaries in place. And remember, boundaries are not walls to keep people out. They're doors to keep you safe. Soon in. Oh my goodness, we're getting so close. And don't forget, you can always send me an email if you would like. You are welcome, my friend. Thank you for being here. Send me an email if you'd like a reading. All right, soon in. You have the Hermit card, which is a major arcana, and it says that you need to take the time to be alone. Go somewhere by yourself. Go within and see what you really want in life. What do you want to do? You have the Four of Wands. This card represents, it's a welcome and a celebration card. You can see the people are literally welcoming you. They're excited to see you. It can represent a family visit. Maybe you're going a visit home, maybe. And there are people already there waiting. They cannot wait. This is a positive thing. You have the Devil card. This card says, stop avoiding situations that hold you in a state of fear. My friend, you can do it. You can see the hands aren't shackled. You can easily break out of this. You also have a Five of Pentacles representing a halfway point. It's a calling card for you to put boundaries in place. And you see others have what you want. These boundaries will help you achieve what you want. They'll help you set off on that hard road of ambition to get past this halfway point. You have a Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords says it's a woman. She's a wise woman. And the card says, say what you think. Be direct. Ambitious. Speak sharply. Be your own person. Keep your strong convictions no matter what opposition you come up against. Don't be afraid to stand alone. Be confident. Be straightforward. My friend, you will receive the acknowledgement you deserve. You will. And now, the last one we have is Malik. And then I will be ending our live. You guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. 108 minutes so far. I cannot believe we've actually are getting through the whole list. Audio Bliss, I have been looking for your email. I have not found it yet. I checked my spam and everything. You are welcome, Sunan. You are welcome. All right, Malik. 2, 1 more. 3. 1, 2, 3. The first card we have is the Five of Swords. Whoops, wrong way. This card represents stop being defensive. This card says there will never be a resolution to conflict as long as we put so much emphasis on being defensive. Careful not to be paranoid and see treachery where there really is none. And you have the Three of Wands. This card is an activating card. It represents advancement, new horizons, and promises. Audio Bliss, absolutely. If you send me an email, I will put you on the list for a love reading. And we have the King of Swords. The King of Swords says, be alert. Whoops, I apologize. Nope, that's the Knight. Don't be caught off guard. You didn't get where you are without a strong dose of caution. So, Malik, I hope that helps. Audio Bliss, absolutely. Send me that email. If you've already sent one, please send me another one because I couldn't find it. You are welcome, Malik. Thank you for being here. You guys truly are the best. I say it all the time, but without you, I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. I'd be sitting here talking to myself. So I'm going to end today's live stream. So with that, like, comment, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell. I'm trying to get to 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And it really, truly, you guys are the best. Don't forget to check out my membership levels. I offer four of them. Each level is a different price and offers the member something different. Subscribing is always free. That will never change. So again, I hope you have the best day ever, and I'll see you in the next video.